Hello, my lovelies, and thank you for stopping by Crystal Raven Tarot. My name is Crystal, and I'm going to do the weekly readings for all earth signs, which would be Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. If this reading resonates with you, there is a link in the description box to where you can book an online appointment. The way I have the website set up is to book an online appointment that is a one-on-one video conference call with me. You schedule the date and the time that is convenient for you, and then we do the conference call. For those of you that do not want a conference call, you can just click on the shop section of the store, and you can go ahead and just do an order from there, and you will receive a video. Just like this, that you can just click on and watch at your convenience. So it works both ways. I try to make it as convenient as possible for the clients. Let's see. If these readings resonate with you, I would love for you to comment. If they don't, just move on, you know. Maybe another channel you'll resonate better with. To be honest, I tend to use the Native American spreads. I do connect with my ancestors and my spirit guides better when I'm using the Native American spreads. I feel that my readings come out a lot more clear. Oh, and there was something else I wanted to tell you, and I have completely forgot. So let's just go ahead and get started. So this is for all earth signs for the week of September 3rd through the 10th. I'm not really sure because today, yesterday was a holiday. And so I'm not sure about how I'm going to do it next week. I might just post it Saturday to Sunday next week. So some of the dates might coincide with each other. But we'll see in the readings if there's anything that's left over from the previous week that comes forward in the new week. So this is for September 3rd through the 10th, okay? And so let's get started. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I don't like to do reversals. It's not that I don't know how to do reversals. It's that, and I'm going to be completely honest, there's already a lot of cards in here that show blockages in the upright position. The only time that I actually really show reversals is if Spirit is guiding me to show the reversal. And the reason why I do it this way is because your soul is absorbing what you're watching. Your mind and your soul are absorbing it all as it's coming in, okay? And so when you see a reversal card or a blockage card or a negative card, as everybody else likes to say, your brain registers it, and your soul is like, oh no, what's coming up? What's going to happen now? And you don't want to have that negative impact in your soul, because when you have that, you can't move forward. Your soul is just like stuck. And so it cannot move forward. So when it comes out more positive, then your soul is like, okay, I can deal with this. I can do that. You know, I can move forward. I can do it this way or that way. And so this is why I don't like to do the reversals. However, like I said, if Spirit pulls it, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So that's just my theory. Anyways, so let's get started. So the first card is going to be your past card. What has just been completed, which is Temperance. You guys were waiting on... You know, Temperance is having to wait around. This is divine timing. This was like not being able to push forward. You had to wait. It was like receiving a block everywhere you went. And so this is what has just passed. Again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Some of you are still waiting, but this is in the past position. How do you like this deck, you guys? This is the Deviant Moon. I got it off of Amazon, I think. I really like the illustrations on these cards, and my Halloween cards are coming soon. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get those. Okay, so the past was Temperance. This is the The TV door is the lessons that we're learning right now. Right now, you're having to learn to take control of your situation. The Emperor is very authoritative. He knows what he wants to do. Sometimes, if you look at this, you see how he's squashing his little person down there, his little creature. Oh, it's a little devil. So it's having to balance not being too authoritative and not being too weak. And so that is what is happening right now. The lessons that you're learning right now is how to balance your power, the control that you have, to be able to do things in a just manner. And for the future, what is supporting your current situation? This is the Lovers. This is a soulmate card. It does not necessarily, because this is a general reading, this does not necessarily mean that it's your soulmate, as in a lover. It could be a friend, it could be a child, it could, just somebody that you're very bonded to. It could also mean that things are going to start balancing out. This is, at the soul level, soul timing of what, the divine is wanting from you. But right now, this is what is supporting your present situation. I will clarify these, so there's no need to worry about that. I don't know if you guys can, I know you guys can't see these. My setup is just, I have a hard time with my setup, you guys. Okay, and then the structure that is needed, this is the lodge pole. This is what holds the teepee up. So this is the structure or the help that is needed for your present situation, okay? So this is the structure, is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. It could be a new emotional, again, this is general. It could be a new beginning in a love relationship, or it could be a new beginning with a job or a project that you really feel from the soul. It feeds your heart, it feeds your soul, and this is what is needed at this time. Is a cup of love, a little bit more, a gentle push maybe. And then the next card is the Lodge Medicine, which is the assistance and strength that you can use to call on. Okay, I'm only going to take one. The Chariot, again with the Chariot. Fire signs just had the Chariot, and I believe it was in the same position. So it's moving forward. This is moving forward with no obstacles in your way. Having the strength to go forward. It's taking charge of things, not being so concerned about what everybody else is feeling or thinking. But it's forward movement. You're definitely going to be, that's the assistance that you're getting, is forward movement. And then we have the hole at the top of the teepee, which is, the needs that are being met, your prayers that are being answered. And this is in reverse, but I want to show you because it's the placement of the card. I'm going to keep it reversed. But this is the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of opposing agendas, a lot of fighting, maybe even in your head. You may be opposing some ideas. You have the Ace of Cups here, so that's a new beginning. And you've been having to wait. These are all major cards on the board right now. And so there's some strife, some anger, some resentment, something along those lines. Okay? And it was in the reverse. I'm so sorry. It was in the reverse. So that is going away. I just wanted you guys to see it up in the upright position. So I'm so sorry about that. So that's all going to clear up. It's all going to clear up. You're going to have clear thinking. The fighting, the resistance, the disagreements, the opposing agendas, all of that is going to be cleared up. This is what you can rely on. This is the prayers that are being answered. And now the unexpected changes for the week. What are the unexpected changes for the week for my earth signs? Unexpected changes. The Three of Cups. Celebrations. So by the time the end of the week is here, you're going to be celebrating. It's going to be a beautiful week. And it should be. I mean, it's a short week, right? And then lastly, I'm going to keep this one down. And this is the victory banner. Pretty much the outcome. And so I'm going to leave that here. Okay, because I want to clarify these cards. And I'm going to clarify it with the angel deck. Okay, let's see what's going on with the heart of the matter. The past, what was just completed that you were having to wait around for. And let's see, I don't want those. Oh, here we go. The Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a forward movement, doing something. It's very quick. These cards are just funny. They're so old-fashioned, I guess you should say. But it's, you know, the Knight of Cups is, he's moving forward. He's been learning. He does everything from his heart, from his soul. So you were having to wait for that approval, or I shouldn't even say approval, but you were having to wait for that Knight of Cups to come in to offer you that cup. And we have the Ace of Cups already on the board too. So let's see what this Knight of Cups, what else he has to say. He's a big charmer. And the Fool. The Fool in reversed. So here he is upright, but in reverse, the Fool was, and this is the past position, a little uncertain. You know, in the upright position, he's ready to just march on out there and do his own thing. He doesn't really care. But in the reverse position, you know, a little bit more cautious, a little bit more concerned about the end results. And so this was also just completed. So that's beautiful, you guys. I kind of want to pull one more because I have two majors right here. I have a court card and a major. Oh, two majors. Yeah. Let me get one more. I don't want to get too heavily involved in this. The Three of Cups. Again, with the Three of Cups, they're celebrating over the forward movement. That's just wonderful. That's great, you guys. Look at this. So you have it, the Three of Cups twice on the board. So you're finally going to be able to celebrate that something is finally going to be able to move forward. You know, Temperance, having to wait around, and then you have the Knight of Cups is bringing you something more loving, from the heart, from the soul, and you're going to be able to celebrate it. Maybe, you know, you're waiting because you're a little uncertain at the moment. You were waiting around, but now there's reason to celebrate, you guys. And now I want to know about this Emperor, the lessons we are learning. If you look at this card, he's a little defiant. He's a little arrogant. So let's see what he has to say. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is just being exhausted. Feeling like you can't break through, like you just don't have the strength to move on. I mean, he's like breaking his back, you know, so you're learning, because he can leave. If you look, there's a gap. He doesn't have to, you know, he's almost there. He has one more left. You know, you're almost at that point. Don't be ruthless in what you're doing. Balance that out. Balance it, you know, because you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. And then the Lovers. What has the Lovers brought us? Let's see if it's a lover or if it's a situation. Oh. Look at that. That is the Ten of Wands. That's carrying too many burdens, you guys. You see that? This little boy by himself carrying all these wands. It's carrying too many burdens. So I'm going to say that it's a relationship. And the only reason why I'm going to say it's a relationship is because of the position where it's in. It appears to be that the lovers will be able to work together. There's a lot of moons on the card too, so there could be some things that are hidden at the moment, but there's a lot of moons. But it appears that the relationship, and it doesn't have to be male, female, you know, it doesn't matter what the genders are. It could be a friend or whatever, but it appears that they're going to be coming and relieving some of the stress that you've been under. That's amazing. That's beautiful. You know, I think that you could have some relief. I really do. Let's see. Help that is needed for your present situation. The Ace of Cups. What does the Ace of Cups have to say? And the Ace of Cups is the Hanged Man. You have to be patient. The Hanged Man. This is divine timing. Again, you guys have that divine timing, and this is, you know, soulmates is divine. So you're having to be patient. Everything right now is under divine timing. I can tell you that right now. Tell me about this Hanged Man. The King of Cups. Yeah. And this is on the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is bringing something that's love, a cup of love, something that is true to your heart, true to your soul. You're just having to wait for it. Are you waiting for a person or a situation? And it's a situation. So the King of Cups is very resilient, very loving. Everybody wants to be with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very calm, very intuitive. He's experienced everything. All the decisions that he makes is from the heart. So you're waiting for that. That is what is why you're having to wait. You're having to wait because everything is being planned out for you. You need to balance yourself more. And that's what the King of Cups is going to bring to you. Okay. And the Chariot. What is the Chariot doing for you? Oh, let's see. The Chariot, the Strength. In reverse. This is the Two of Wands in reverse. If you look at this card, he's ready to make a move. He's got his foot on the wall. He's got his home in the back. He's ready to make a move. He just doesn't know what to do. However, this was in the reverse position. So there's no more having to sit around and, you know, trying to figure out what your next step is going to be. The Chariot, the moving forward, you're no longer waiting for that. The Chariot is relieving that for you. And then let's get the Five of Wands in reverse. What is that about? The Five of Wands in reverse is the Three of Wands. No, another 5. Look at this, you guys. And it was reversed as well. So you have 2 5 of Wands. That's amazing. This is your needs being met. The prayers being answered. There's no more strife. That is just totally been backed up. It's like Spirit is like, I already told you. You know, they're not going to be having these issues anymore. And you didn't believe me, so let me just throw it out again. Let me give you a little reminder. So that's 2 5 of Wands on the prayers being answered. You can breathe. There's a moment of peace. It's everything that you've been going through, the strife, the disagreements, the arguments, the obstacles, all of that is just going to fade away. And then with the celebration is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is learning. He's still young, but he's learning. And so I'm going to pull another one. What are you learning? He's very methodical. He's very intelligent. He's a deep planner, plans everything to the T. And so there's going to be celebrations. Things are going to be more clear, more logical, rational. And you just have to wait. Again, waiting for that timing. Waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in, which is what the Seven of Pentacles is. And let's pull the last card, you guys. The last card, the victory card. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Wands. Again, you have the Nine of Wands. Here you had it in the upright. Okay? You had it in the upright position and what you were learning now. And when I pulled it, it was in reversed. Again, the Nine of Wands. So you can move forward now. You have the Chariot here. You have your cups, everything. You can move forward and do what you desire to do, you know, that feeds you from your heart and feeds you from the soul for this week, you guys. It's just, everything is on its way. You just have to be a little bit patient, but you should have a very good week. From what is being seen here, there's a lot being removed. And so I'm going to end this for you guys with a light workers card. I believe it's light workers. It is love and light cards. I'm so sorry. The love and light cards. Move boldly into a golden future. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Seek his will in all that you do, and he will show you which path to take. And, you know, this really, it resonates with this reading. Feeling the burdens, the two Nine of Wands, the two Five of Wands. You know, keep the faith, you guys. Everything is moving in the direction that it should be moving. So at that, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, and I hope you guys have a lovely week. Thank you.